up all night.
Going to what?
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. But last time, we ascended Mount Coronet to hopefully put a stop to Cyrus's evil scheme to attain the power of a god in order to wipe out all of humanity to put an end to war and suffering. Sounds a little familiar, obviously, but we were successful. We did stop Cyrus from unleashing Palkia's power on the world, and in fact, we even captured Palkia for ourselves, which is pretty nice. In fact, here he is, and I did get a suggestion on what else we can name it other than referencing an obscure character in lore, so I'm gonna change it. Oh wait, I can't from here. That's right, they got rid of that quality of life improvement because of course they did. We'll do it later then. But anyway, now that we've bested Team Galactic and put their plans to a screeching halt, the only thing we can do now is, whoops, wrong button, head to Sunyshore City. So let's do that. That was the wrong thing again. Gosh dang it. We need to head over here. And the quickest way is from Pastoria City, and we have already seen the path to get there, so I'll meet you there. Oh. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's not like there's a roof above our heads. Oh, goody. There was a rock climbing spot here, so I decided I'd go up and see what it had, and it's TM05 Roar. Wonderful. What in the name of, I'm stuck on this one stupid spot. And here we are. Now, there's no dude blocking our way. If you recall, earlier we checked this spot out because apparently there was a glitch where you could use an egg to get past that guy and just sequence break the whole game, but not sure if they patched that or not. I gave it a few tries myself, couldn't get it to work, so maybe they patched it. But hey, Route 222. Don't believe we've caught anything here. Probably not. Nope, nothing. So let's give it a shot. I mean, our team's pretty filled out, but oh! Chatot! Okay, well, it's not every day you get to catch a Chatot in a frickin' Nuzlocke, so yeah, okay, I've got a great strategy, Zap, don't worry about it. It's called Thunderwave. And it's called being faster than us, but whatever, not for long. And it's pretty dang decent level too, 41. Stronger than most of those Team Galactic grunts. So I think you can tank a tackle. Oh yeah, it sure can. Got no ears, fool. Actually we do, but we've gone down this road before. Okay, let's go for a Great Ball. I think the colors match it pretty well. And we got a 1, a 2, a 3, and we got a Chatot, baby. Okay, what on earth would we name a Chatot? You know, I don't think I've ever once, like, even caught a Chatot considering to use it on a team, ever, so. Hey, if we ever get the opportunity to use it, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, we don't have a flying type, so it could work as coverage. The music note Pokemon keeps rhythm by flicking its tail feathers like a metronome. It also imitates human speech. I was thinking, what's a phrase that you hear obnoxiously parroted across the internet all the time? Like and subscribe! So, here, it's like and subscribe. I imagine if it were on the team, it would just be constantly flying around everybody shouting at them to like and subscribe, and they'd have no idea what the heck they were talking about, so there you have it. What you got, rich boy? I'm quite bored. Care to break the monotony? Yeah, sure, why not? You'll be the first trainer battle of the episode. Trey. Not a name you see every day. Oh! A little bit of a mirror match. There's no way this thing shouldn't be a Luxray by now. You just want to be cool by not evolving your Pokemon. He's curious about my fashion. He's looking at this guy's fashion and judging us now. Well, I'll have you know our fashion is way better. Now, who am I kidding? This kid's he's got some serious drip right now. All right, all you had was one Luxio. If you at least had a Luxray, that would have been cool, but whatever, man. There's probably a Pikachu situation where it just doesn't want to evolve. He looks so defeated. The monotony was broken, but at what cost? At the cost of your precious Luxio. Nuzlocke rules, man. End of the line. Okay, let's get Zap out of the front because they're just leveling up way too fast. Here, Farf. Go ahead, have some fun. And we got a beauty over there. We can sneak by a little bit and get this. Just a jar of honey, whatever. And oh, didn't mean to do that. Zap is poking your stomach. Why are you poking my stomach? I mean, maybe not on purpose. It was probably just because I bumped into you like that, but you're kind of in my way at the moment. I'll fight this rich boy though. Oh wait, dang it. The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. But is that true? I want people to think about that. That's why I gave away these technical machines for fling. Oh yeah. Now you can throw any item that isn't a Pokeball. Or can you throw Pokeballs with fling? I actually don't know, but the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the opponent, whose effect depends on what item is hurled. And of course it fails if they're not holding anything because they've got nothing to toss. It's a dark type move. Pretty good depending on what item you give them. I have no idea what items give which effect, but might be cool to experiment with. Boop can learn it. And Farf. I would imagine if he knew this, it would be him like throwing a lightsaber, you know? But unfortunately, there's no lightsaber item that we can give them. I can't explain why, but I'm more easily agitated at night. Not they let it get to me. No, it's not like I only battle trainers at night or anything. It's not like I let it get to me. We have a potential double battle right here. So let's see if we can make it happen. Yeah. Oh, ride upon the sea in a boat, just you and me. No. Back off, man. Look at my Pokemon, it's really cool. Oh, I'm sure it is. Probably gonna be a water type, probably Floatzel or something. Mark and Connor. Mantike and Remoraid. I thought you might have the Mantike, but nope. The Sailor did. Remoraid, I guess it's kinda cool. It evolves into an octopus for some reason. Okay, yeah, Farf's not in a good position for this right now, but that's alright. Here, focus your fire on the Remoraid. And Talk, you can, I guess, just go for the Slash. Oh, dang. Just frickin' barely. Again! And that was a crit, too! It's a pretty bulky Mantike. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Ouch. Please, Mantike, don't also pull out the... Yes! Oh, thank you, Farf. Imagine that. Dying to a Remoraid and Mantike combo. Thank goodness for later gen mechanics. That is saving me so much more often than it ever did in Omega Ruby. And by so much more often, I mean the fact that it saved me at all is already more often than that. I did not expect the frickin' Hydro Pump from Remoraid, man. That caught me off guard. This kid wasn't kidding, this thing's awesome. I mean, wow. I knew that was a risk, I just didn't expect the Hydro Pump. I thought it'd at least be like Water Pulse or something. And this thing's killing us over here. This frickin' Mantike is not playing around. Even if it hadn't been Hydro Pump, it might have been able to kill Farf anyway. Just, jeez. What kind of a monster is this? We've got a solid amount of levels on it too, and this thing's a baby Pokemon. Jeez, I sort of just sent in Zap. I guess swapping out Zap with Farf might have been a bad idea in the long run. And the sun's really reflecting off that tube. I had to hold on tight to my inner tube. Man, if I had an inner tube, I'd be holding on to it tight pretty good right now as well, because that... Whew, that was a close one. Big Pokemon wanted. Whatevs. Keeping Farf up front when we're gonna be facing a sailor, probably a stupid idea. Let's let Boop handle it. Takes both brains and brownie out at sea. Aye, it's not an easy job, the sailor's life. And yet, you most often find sailors on land in Pokemon games usually, but whatever. Whatever. Feebas! Use Hydro Pump! I don't think it can learn it, but if it could, it would probably have it right about now. And only 37? I guess it's because he's got more than one Pokemon on his team, but quite the discrepancy. And Petch, continue being godlike. I think she just got like 3 points in the frickin' special attack, so let's test it out. What do you say? Oh, but it's gonna break my poor fragile heart to watch a Gastrodon go down. Hey, maybe it'll be like a blue Gastrodon though. Nope, you just had to do that to me. Oh, I don't want to use Giga Drain on it. Okay, this is gonna be, you know, like exposure therapy. I just have to get through it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, it had to be done. At least it wasn't Energy Ball, which I don't have. And, well, we've had some history with this thing as well, so, hey, you know what, Pets, stay in. You've got the godlike dazzling gleam, so let him have it. One shot, let's go. Yep, not even close. I mean, you are like level like 49 or 50. Yeah. Glove, glove, glove. Is he freaking drowning? Drowning in despair, maybe. And we did it. There's other stuff in there, but I'm gonna pass for now. We got no time to lose. We gotta head right to the next gym. Oh, hello. Yo, fellow trainer. There's no masking or of serious toughness around you and your Pokemon. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. We got his name before he introduced himself, but it's Flint, one of the League's Elite Four. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this city's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few challengers worth his time. He's so bored that he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? You want me to bring him down a peg and defeat him? Got it. Nah, we're gonna race him up a peg by defeating him, somehow. Alright, we can do that. We can take him. I mean, we've only got one Pokemon that's got something super effective against him, but that's just the way of things with electric types. They only have one frickin' weakness anyway. So unless we had multiple Pokemon rock and ground type moves, you're usually not going to be running multiple ground types. If you're being efficient anyway. Just gotta heal up. Now obviously, because he's only weak to ground types, that means he's probably gonna have some counters for it. So, we're gonna have to be careful. Like, he's probably gonna be running a grass knot or two in there or something. And maybe stock up on a couple items. Oh man, we can buy more than 150 Ultra Balls! I didn't realize we had so much money. Well, I guess I'm gonna be getting some max potions then. Just, let me lower this down a bit. I don't think we need that many more Pokeballs. Let's be real, I don't know how much we're gonna be catching things. And there's only like a couple more spots we can do so. So, max potion, I'll buy 8. And hyper potions, I will buy 6 of them. And 8 supers, because why not? I also bought some repels. You never know when you're gonna need repels. And here is the sticker shop. We can buy some stickers. We can help give our Pokemon a bit of flair. So, let's see what they got. Anything stick out to me? The electricity sticker maybe, so here, I'll buy 5 of them. And you know what? You can't go wrong with some bubbles. You could always use some bubbles. I'll get those as well. And stars because space. Everything's gotta be space lately. Hello, Thunderstone. Well, we've no use for that, but cool to have all the same. Yo. You seem a little familiar. My name is Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader. Not around these parts, but a gym leader. In the Johto region. Don't know what the heck you're doing way out here in Sinnoh. It'd be nice if you knew about the Johto region. I do. Oh, if you don't have this city's gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. Well, I can't get it. Makes you feel at home somehow. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Can't possibly be the Lighthouse, right? He's still blocking it. I guess we should check out the Lighthouse, given that she's pointing us to it. I do like the clear glass walkways, though. They're pretty nice. Gives this town a distinctive feel to it, you know? So here it is. Wait, we can go inside? I guess I forgot you could do that. That's right, yeah, duh, you had to go up here to talk to him. So your latest challenge up against the Sunyshore gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find it to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, Excuse me, I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Yeah, so basically whoever wins gets to challenge the Pokemon League. Because if we lose, he's going to challenge them. But if we win, we're going to challenge them. I mean, realistically, maybe he should just also challenge them. Because if he wants to get some thrilling battles, there's no better place in this region's frickin' Pokemon League, man. It can be seriously tough. But with that, Flint should be right out of our way. Well, he's still there, but there's no way we beat him back here. I know what I have to do. I promise I won't lose. At worst, I'll lose a Pokemon or two, but I'm not gonna lose the whole battle. Has not happened in a Nuzlocke yet. The closest was in the XD randomizer, where we barely lived by 1 Pokemon, but it's all good. Just gotta solve these gear puzzles. Might be more at home in the Unova region, but it works here too. Can you make it to the gym leader? You sure now? 100%. I mean, I almost lost my starter on the way in, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Pachirisu. Don't let its appearance fool you. This thing can rival the gods. I'm sure everybody knows the particular battle I'm referencing. Oh man, you thought you could outmatch me with Dig? That was a dumb strategy. What did you expect to accomplish with that? I mean, I guess you couldn't use an electric type move on me, but you were banking on me not having Earthquake or some other move that can hit things underground like that. Which I think there's a couple of ground type moves that still can. Like Magnitude probably can, right? It should. It's basically just Earthquake, only the potential to be weaker. Okay. There we go. There seems to be a lot of school kids in here for some reason. the toughest gym leader around has a bunch of like 7-year-olds as his gym trainers. Ah, Forest. With a Mr. Mime. Interesting, probably a bit more threatening than a Pachirisu. And not because it's stronger, but because it's a creepy Mr. Mime. So let's just hit him with the Aqua Tail. Reflect? Yeah, there was no way around that. I knew he'd use Reflect or Light Screen or something. We have no special moves, so we just have to power through this. Probably be better to use Earthquake. Oh no! He's got the god move! You're not a god, you're just a pretender. A real god would have one-shot us. And besides, not any Pokemon that knows Dazzling Gleam is a god. It's any Pokemon that isn't a fairy type that learns it, basically. You know, like Petch, and Oberon, and Pyrope, all the classics. Well look, someone who's not a 7-year-old kid. I wanna win! I channel that desire through my guitar! I wanna win! The desire makes my Pokemon a star! Was I supposed to sing that because there are no music notes by it? I think he's just laying out a poem. Jerry. Alright, Jerry. You got a Luxio. Well, scan back a good 20 minutes and you'll see how that went the first time. It's gonna be going about the same, even with Intimidate. Aw, don't worry, Boop. You're perfectly fine. You got this. There's no need to worry about your ability to battle. You're gonna take this gym out like it's nothing. I mean, you're the one we're gonna have to rely on, basically. So I believe in you, wholeheartedly. I still like that face. We couldn't win. No encores for us. Exactly, he gets it. That was his only Pokemon, so he can't battle anymore. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? I guess. I mean, you definitely seem to be a fan of Pokemon, Megan. You also spell your name in a weird way. Also, may I ask, why in the world why was there a Mr. Mime in the electric gym? Everything else so far has been electric. But not that Mr. Mime that just popped in. Strange. It probably knew an electric type attack, but none that it could use on us. You know, that's something I haven't mentioned taking into account yet, but like, Boop is pretty much our best shot because not only does he have a move that's, well, it's the only type that's good against electric, but because he's ground himself, electric can't hurt him. So we're gonna have to force him to rely on his secondary attacks, which won't be stab, which means they'll be a little bit better. Better for us, anyway. You just got nothing but Pikachus. They seem to be all female as well so far. I mean, I didn't get a good look at the last one, but... You were already faster than me. Was the fact that the other Pikachus were already faster not enough of a clue that you didn't need to use agility? And you got one more. Unless it's a Raichu, or a Pichu or something. Nope. You're just trying to waste all my Earthquakes. That's what this is. It's a good thing I've got some Ethers, I imagine. Now that's smarter, but it's still gonna go down in one shot. They all use different attacks, I think. Again, except maybe the second one. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, talk! You got more than 100 attack. Ooh, Perish Song. It's a really terrible move for a Nuzlocke, but... I mean, we could just switch out, but they could also just switch out. It may be the song of your people, but so is Screech. Screech might as well be a Perish Song with how tough you are. No, I got it. I do not doubt that you are being serious, but you might need to work on your team. Here's a Thunderstone. I've got one in my pocket. I'll just give it to you, so it might help you out a bit. Let's see if we end up fighting everybody in here. Lonnie? A lot of interesting name choices so far. But hey, better than a Pikachu. Maybe not technically better than 4 of them, but let's see what you got. Quick attack. Not gonna be good enough, I'm afraid. it was the best chance you had. Unless you had a better move than that, because without a doubt you're gonna be faster than us anyway. Dang! 2 more getting to 50. What happened with Farf? Why has he fallen behind? I know I don't have him up front as often as I probably should, but... Future Sight, not that good of a move. I think Extra Sensory is just kind of better. Because, you know, Future Sight takes 2 turns after you use it to attack. Which, yeah, it can be useful for sneaking up on them and then essentially hitting them twice in 1 turn, but... it's just better to get that immediate attack. And for only 40 less power, Extra Sensory will do just fine. I'd much rather have Psychic, if I'm being honest. My skills seem to have let me down. Now we can't go here, of course not. That electricity seems a little dangerous, but as long as you don't walk right into it like an idiot, should be fine. Now, a cool trainer. Or an ace trainer. I always forget which ones they are in this game. Probably ace, right? No, probably cool. Ah, dang it, I can't. Ace, yes! Ace trainer Destiny! Jeez! Went from some kind of weird names to a really awesome one. And of course, you send out a Kadabra when your name is Destiny. Boop, I can understand your concern. You're not super well suited to take this thing down. We could send in Talk or Zap and they could do just fine. Let's just send in Zap. Might as well conserve as many Earthquakes as possible. I know for a fact this thing's probably got, oh, ho, ho! Thank goodness! Oh, Destiny! Jeez, man! I can't, I'm sorry I freaked out like that, but seriously, your name is Destiny. There's a Shockwave. I was gonna say before I was interrupted that you definitely have Shockwave, but your name is Destiny, you have a Kadabra, it knows Energy Ball, and it's dead. So, thanks for pulling Rise out of the grave and trying to use him to take out Boop, because you just keep wanting to kill our water ground types. Is Boop just gonna be the one, you know, the one who rises up and is the last survivor who gives us our victory in the last battle? Because they seem to be concerned with taking out our water ground types. Like, specifically them. So, Raichu. We got a few things we could send out. We could send back in Boop. He's a little hurt, we'd have to heal him up. And we're running out of Earthquakes, but I guess that's not that big of a problem, so... here. We'll send him back out. We'll heal him up, and then 1 Earthquake is all it's gonna take. I was seriously pondering keeping Boop in. I probably would have healed him, but there was no chance in hell he was gonna live an Energy Ball from a Kadabra like that. Even though his special defense is probably pretty good, it's not that good. I know for a fact he would have been dead, unless he happened to, you know, live with 1 HP, but it's not worth counting on that. I mean, we've been saved by it a couple times, even recently, but it's not the kind of thing I'm gonna take a risk for. And now you reach the coveted 50. And yeah, everyone's 50 now. And Zap is 51. Zap doesn't even have to try. He's just absorbing the energy of everybody else just by standing there. The power is so shocking, it's made me go numb. Yikes. Yeah, not bad. We could have lost our only chance at beating this gym leader before we even got to them. Man. Spark! This is what our gym leader did to the gym out of boredom. He sparked it. With imagination and creativity. Well, Preston, I do believe another settlement needs our help. Maybe you should mark it on my map. This thing's going down, but whatever's up next, we might have to swap out for. Now we're good. Now just don't get zapped. Bzz. Okay. So 1 more spin, that's not enough. How do I do this? Now, there's no way to get across to there from here. I think it's a matter of spinning it like this so it's like that, and then I can... Huh. Wait, no, there's a way across. It's right there. Dang. I gotta pay more attention to my surroundings. There. Now we go. Now we have to fight you, so... Boop is still up front, but they don't have any earthquakes. They might not have an electric type. The last one didn't, so... Let's see. We got 1 ether. Just enough for your earthquake. And I think we have some elixirs too, right? I'm surprised you've come this far, but you'll have to turn back. I mean, I probably will, just so I can heal, but there isn't any chance you could ever beat me. I mean, I'm sure you're tough, you are an ace trainer, but all the same, Zach. We're still gonna win. Okay, yeah, Steelix. A rather small Steelix, but... Let's see. Probably doesn't have too much that I could use against Boop here, so... Either Aqua Tail or Earthquake. I think I'm gonna go with Aqua Tail. We gotta save those Earthquakes, man. Huh, not bad. Screech. No frickin' ears, man! When will you learn? Bam! Just get slapped in the face with a tail of water. I'm guessing, by the way, that he added all of these gears through that renovation that he was doing. Am I right? That's probably how he did it. So, Medicham. Psychic fighting means it's only weak to a couple things, like flying, for example. So Talk might be good. Talk's not the tankiest thing around, but Talk's power is not to be underestimated. I don't think it would have anything super effective either, so... Let's see. And we're faster, good. Unless you can one-shot us, we've got this in the bag. Reversal! Oh, shoot! Okay, we might be fine. Yeah, we resisted, so of course we're fine, but... Alright. I was gonna use Spell Stinger, but it might be a bit of a risk, so... Sometimes I forget that Bug resists fighting for some reason. You'd almost think Bug might be weak to it, because... You ever tried stepping on a bug? How well does that usually go for the bug? And I would consider a Stomp a fighting type move, even though Stomp in Pokemon is a normal type move, but... what am I saying? I'm just trying to justify that weird thought that I had, but... Well, what do I do now? I mean, that got me back down here, but how do I get to the gym leader? I guess I could rotate some of the red ones until I get it to work? Like, maybe that was enough. Yeah, that was it. Well, let's fuel up. We gotta make sure we're in peak fighting condition. So, boop. Talk. And zap. Y'all ready for this? I have no idea what he's gonna send out first, so let's just lead off with Boop. That's the safe option. Alright, Challenger. It's not often a trainer manages to make it all the way here to challenge me. Who'd have thought that populating my gym full of mostly a bunch of elementary school children would be not that challenging? I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but... Man, his mouth looks like it's got some serious, aliasing on it. Heck, his left eye does as well. His right eye, though, is perfectly pristine. I hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle. Oh, trust me, it'll be a fun fight, no matter how this pans out. What do you got? Raichu, okay. Good place to start. I'm wondering if any of his Pokemon might have Volt Switch or something. If they do, it won't be of much use against us. Okay, Charge Beam. I guess you only have electric type attacks, so all you're doing is wasting one of my precious Earthquakes by using that berry. You know what I hope that he does? I hope that he heals right now. Yeah! Waste it! There's literally nothing this Raichu can do against us. And it's gonna die anyway. Because the only reason it lived was because of the Shuka Berry. That was not a good heal. That was really stupid. There was no way it was gonna survive. 2031 experience. Okay, Ambipom. Not electric type. So someone like Farf would probably be good, you know? You're a fighting type. This thing's probably got a variety of moves, but it doesn't have anything stab that would be super effective to Farf. I know that for sure. Okay, 47. Not an understanding. That's right, my old friend. And you fake this out. Ooh. Ugh. It's probably got Technician, given how much damage that just did. Technician is dangerous if it does have it. I assume it does. Boosts attacks that are like less than 60 power, I think. Double hit, okay, ouch. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Okay, it's got Fake Out, Double Hit, probably an electric type attack, and something else. Maybe we want to send in Mekomata, somebody who can tank that kind of stuff and resist it. I don't think it's got anything that could hurt us unless it pulls out Shadow Claw. Thunderbolt, yep, knew it. Probably could have just healed up and then we would have been fine with that, but okay, let's just hit it with a metal sound just to make things easier. Last Resort, okay. Ouch. I forget how Last Resort works. I always forget. I think it's that, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm pretty sure it works that, like you can only use it after you've used every other move you have, and then it does like a pretty decent chunk of damage. So let's see if that works. Yeah, it did about the same that time, so I'm not sure, but either way, that's pretty tough given that we resist that and have really good defenses. Lower special defense. One extra sensory should bring this thing down, if I'm being honest. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, Ambipom, unexpectedly being a major menace. I mean, it's not doing too much damage to Mekomata, but it's doing just enough to be annoying, so extra sensory, please. Dang. Yeah, I might not have even needed to lower its defenses for that, given how quickly it brought it down. Ooh, and both of you have 51. Man, I remember a time when Mekomata was falling behind. What happened? I mean, I'm not questioning it. I'm appreciative of this, but Octillery? You're kidding me. I wouldn't think Octillery could even learn an electric type attack. Well, let's send in our own resident electric type then. Why not? We could have sent in Patch and it would have been fine, but I'm thinking it probably, no. There's no way. I was gonna say it might have a coverage move that could hurt us, but it would have to be ground. And there's no way this thing learns a ground type attack outside of like Mud Slap or something, which isn't gonna be that threatening. Especially when it dies in one hit. Yeah, so far he actually has not had a majority electric types, and he won't have majority electric types. At best, it'll be 50-50. Cool. And look, all of us at 51 at the same time. Not for very long, but still. And Luxray. Dewey. Naturally, he's gonna have a Luxray. Well, Boop, now can be a decent time to send you in. Luxray is intimidating, don't get me wrong. Luxray can mess you up. Your defenses suck, but really you're just our best bet at taking out a Luxray. You're the only one with anything super effective. We could have Zap himself come in, but what, whittle it down with bites and tackles? Talk doesn't have the resistances nor any of the coverage needed. Petch could theoretically resist any electric type attacks it pulls out. Mikamata would be decent as well, but... Honestly, we've got a lot of different options for this one, but I want to let Boop give it a fair shot. It's probably level 50, given how everything's been scaling here. Get ready for my trump card. 49, okay, not 50. But with the Intimidate, that really sucks, and there's no way to counter that unless I use like an X attack. But we're both slow. At the end of the day, you're probably still going to outspeed me, so... Crunch, okay. Very strong, but only brought us down like a quarter. Man, without that Intimidate, we might have just finished it right then and there. But you've got a Citrus Berry, which means if we hit it one more time, it is dead. It is going to die if we hit it once more. We could survive another crunch, theoretically. Unless it was a critical. So, but healing isn't gonna work. That's not really an option. I'm just gonna I'll just be healing until he lowers my defense. Dang, Boop was the one who could have managed to pull a victory here, but we can't now, not with that defense lowering. We wouldn't survive. It would have been better if I just went for the attack, because it wouldn't have been a crit and then we would have killed it. Who here has good enough defenses? Yours are pretty good. 114. Technically, they're like second best. So here, I'll let you come in and eat a crunch. Also, no fair. This thing is 49 and it has crunch. We're 51 and we don't have crunch. What kind of BS is that? Like, that's just not fair. He literally didn't even move. Our bite made you kind of flinch a little bit, but shocking, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, you'd think that I would know crunch, but I don't. Whoa, yep, there it is. His second healing item. A full restore and a hyper potion, strangely enough. Well, I'd like to have Boop back out here if I could, but he can't eat. I don't trust that he could theoretically take multiple hits. I mean, I know he could take multiple crunches, but now would be a good time to have Baton Pass or something. Our bite is literally stronger than his crunch. Just through attrition alone, we'll take him out. Theoretically. Unless he lowers our defenses first. Then that would get bad real fast. Please just don't lower my defense. Even then, I don't think he can heal anymore. So it'll be a matter of just trying to hope that, one, my defense doesn't get lowered, and two, that even if it does, I can still finish him anyway. Okay, still not lowered. Yes, we got him! Boop may not have been the trump card that we needed, but hey, he still did pretty well. You got me beat, he says as he flips up his jacket. You designed the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during a match. That was a very good battle. Now when I say I flipped up his jacket, I meant he flipped up the collar of his jacket, but whatever. I've been saying whatever a lot lately, haven't I? That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It's also made... I also can't talk. It's also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. Our badges are a little grimy, but I don't know how you're gonna clean them without a stylus. The Beacon Badge. Don't even have an Ampharos. Shaking my head. And for some reason, let's just use Waterfall. Even though this is an electric gym, but it's fine, it's fine. I want you to take these too. Stickers and a TM, please. I don't know what it'll be, but yeah, some TM57s. He didn't seem to have like a unifying move across his team. Well, maybe he did. I just couldn't see what it was because he never used any of his electric type attacks on me. Charge Beam, that's what I was thinking. Charge Beam is really good. It says it may raise a special attack if it lands. But its more notable effect is that, well, actually, I thought it always rose a special attack when it landed. Because I was going to say its more notable effect was that it always raises its special attack stat. It may raise your special attack stat, but its more notable effect is that it always raises your special attack stat, which it does. That's what makes it so good. It's basically a special electric type version of Power Up Punch. And that ain't bad. Mekomata can learn it, which is weird, but... Zap is a physical attacker, so Spark is probably still better? I mean, being able to raise our special attack is nice and all, but... Like, yeah, as you can see, the special attack isn't bad at all. Mostly thanks to it being raised by your personality, but... I mean, your nature. Spark already is stronger. And physical. Doesn't raise our attack stat or anything, but... It'll do. Mekomata with it, though, would be interesting. If we got rid of something like Metal Sound, that could be nice, because then we wouldn't have to worry about the low accuracy, and then we could still make our attacks stronger. Plus, it would provide good coverage, because nobody else here has electric except Zap, so maybe that would be worth it. Honestly, it might be. I don't think there's very many situations where we'd want to send in Mekomata and not Zap, but we've got 5 of them, so I didn't even mean to do that, but we've got 5, so even if I waste one on Mekomata, it's no big deal. And I think the extra coverage is always something that we can make good use of. Although thinking about it, I'm not sure where Electric's gonna come in handy going forward, because I'm trying to remember what the Elite Four members are, and there's Fire, Bug, Ground, and shoot, I'm misplacing what the last one is here, but... Or wait, no, I might be, it's probably just Cynthia, right? No, it's not. It's 4 and then Champion, it always is. Well, for whatever reason, I can't remember. I feel so bad right now, but we'll find out when we get there, won't we? Isn't it Psychic? You know what? I think it's Psychic. For whatever reason, that was just blocking from my mind, but I'm pretty sure it is. Well, we did it, guys. We took out the final gym leader. And now, the only thing standing in our way from getting to the Elite Four is Victory Road, and, well, this route that leads to it. And now we have the badge, so we're very good. But please, take these too. And we got TM99s. What are they? Oh, yeah, that's right, duh, because we needed to get Waterfall, so now we have it. Physical water type move. An interesting proposal. It can flinch, and I believe it has a pretty high chance of causing flinch too. So it might actually be better than Aqua Tail in some ways. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? Aqua Tail, 90 power, but 90 accuracy. Waterfall, 80 power, 100 accuracy, and it can make things flinch. However, though, your speed blows, so making something flinch is not necessarily an option unless we're going up against something that's really, really slow, so I might have to pass on that for now. Well, guys, I think that's about it for this episode. So, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Like and subscribe to stay updated on some more. That would be great. Next time, we make our way to Victory Road. And then who knows, we'll probably clear the whole thing before we get to the Elite Four. We're really coming up close on completing the main game here, guys. We're just a stone's throw away. Everything's been relatively easy up until this point. We've only lost, you know, a few Pokemon. I mean, like 4. That's not too bad. Not my worst ever. Definitely not. Not my best either. But we're really gonna be having it by the time we get to Elite Four, man. Yeah, seriously. I might have to think about restructuring the team a little bit too before we face the final challenge, because we all know what awaits us at the end. But for now, that's it. Sincerely hope you enjoyed, but till we meet again, I will see you guys later!